Hello, good day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Mm, my name is Iris. I'm a full-time working mom of 3 children living in Singapore. I'm also a digital business owner. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're seeing my live or replay. Thank you so much for your support. I wanted to thank to all of you who participated in my survey yesterday. So I got the result, and many of you all actually choose the option A, which is own a fully paid mortgage house of 1 million Singapore dollar. This is the thing that you think that you don't think is possible in your life. Okay, so before I come to this, right, to share my view and my perspective, let me ask you two questions related to owning this $1 million Singapore house. All right, so I will take Singapore as a context in this discussion. So the first question is, what do you think is the monthly mortgage of $1 million home? I use a mortgage calculator to make this calculation. So for a 30 years loan, for 1 million mortgage, right, with a 1.3% fixed interest rate, it will cost you about 3,400 per month. This is a monthly mortgage. And I make a calculation just now. You could ending up paying over 210,000 interest over the life of the loan, which is 30 years. But provided this is based on the 1.3% fixed interest rate. But that's the reason why a lot of people is their dream. They want to pay off their mortgage because the house mortgage is actually one of the biggest asset that every one of us have, right? And because owning a house is everybody's dream, and also everybody's dream is try to be debt free in mortgage. So I can relate why a lot of people wanted to quickly pay off so that they can save some money from paying the interest to the bank, right? So my second question to this is, if I want to own a house, right? Firstly, I need to borrow from the money from the bank, right? So in order for you to be eligible to borrow $1 million from a bank, how much do I need to earn to borrow $1 million? So I Google search. The experts suggest you might need to have an annual income about 160,000 annually, depending on your financial profile, in order to afford the $1 million home. So I make a simple maths, 160,000 annually, it will equate to about 13,300 per month. All right, so you need to have 13,000, at least 13,000 for you to be eligible to get a loan from a bank. So I also just now Google search, based on the latest statistic as of till January 2022, the average salary in Singapore is about 5,800 per month. And for full-time employed Singapore resident, the median gross monthly income from work, including the employer's CPF contribution, is about $4,600. So let me do some quick maths here. So I take the average salary of 5,800 per month and compare to the 13,300 per month for you to be eligible to get the loan from the bank. So there is a shortage, there is a gap around $7,500 for the average earner in Singapore to actually eligible to apply for this 1 million loan from the bank. But please bear in mind that this is just to service the mortgage for the 30 years with the fixed interest rate. And can you imagine how much the extra is needed in order to fully pay off the mortgage, right? So it's not that easy, not easy, right? So where are you going to find ways to earn the extra 7,500 to achieve a dream to owning a house? before I talk about fully paid the mortgage. And I believe, of course, definitely, if you want to earn extra few thousand, a lot of people, of course, will have to work harder, either work 2 jobs, which is like trading your time for money in order to get the extra few thousand to service the loan. I want to ask you, is it very exhausting? Can you imagine that? Yeah, it's exhausting, right? So if you doesn't want to trade your time for money, then how about next? What are you going to do? What are the ways that you can do that you're not trading time for money? A lot of people, they will think that, yeah, I will find ways to earn extra income from the passive income to supplement my active income, which is a salary. So in order to fill up the gap and also to beat the inflation rate and quickly pay off the mortgage, I think you try to find ways to earn income from passive income. This is the only way, correct? So what are the type of passive income that you can try? Uh, Definitely, a lot of people will say that investment, right? You can either do some investment in your stock or unit trust, or even some people are buying insurance as well, either endowment insurance or other type of insurance. I think right now the trend is there are many type of insurance out there. But the thing is, you are buying the insurance, it will require you to invest certain amount of money, either monthly or yearly, till a certain period of years. Of course, if you want to have a higher return, higher yield, you need to invest more than 15 years in order to really see the right amount, the money that you want to withdraw. Because a lot of people, they might think that, yeah, I'm going to pay for this insurance, and after paying off for 10 years, I have to wait for another 10 years to actually get withdraw all the money. And with this money, I can actually use it to pay one lump sum to my house, the principal, right? So that you can quickly pay off your mortgage. But what do you think? Is it hard? To me, that is yes or no. But I can see here is a time. Because even though you do the investment in stock, it doesn't really give you the return in just overnight, right? Same to the insurance, it's not overnight. You need time to accumulate. So, like for example, just now I mentioned about the insurance, it will take about maybe 20 years. So, what are you going to do in these 20 years? Can you not working? You can't, right? Because you need to pay for the insurance or do your investment. Either regular investment, you still need the time, need the money. So you still can't really retire, and you still continue to have to work and work and work, right? So what are any other possible way to make money to get your passive income? There is another way, because like right now we are quite blessing as we live in a borderless digitalization era where this online business is booming and many people are trying to make money from the online digital business. This is because it runs 24/7, borderless, and endless opportunity for you to tap the business globally. It's just no limit. And that's the reason why I choose to become a digital entrepreneur as my backup plan, right? Which allowed me to potentially quickly pay off my house mortgage and redeem my time freedom and financial independence so that I can retire early and have more time with my families. I've seen many proven and success story that motivates and inspire me, because before this, a lot of people surrounded me. Most of us is like we're working very hard in the corporate world, trying to climb the corporate ladder to the position that they are aiming for, right? And guess what? there is a trade, right? Because the more money you get from a company, it comes with a huge more responsibility. In a way, your workload also will be more, and in a way, also you have to trade your time for the money, right? But over here, I think that you can have more money without trading your time because everything is possible with this digital business. But I need to emphasize here, this is a legit business and not a get rich quick scheme. We really work very hard in order to achieve what we want, and in return, we can see the result. As these people are getting from this result, right, from their hard work. So there is nothing is come easily. So if you wanted to see a result, definitely you need to work very hard in the beginning. But once everything was set up, it will automatically run at the back end. And that's the reason why we say that this is a passive income, right? Whereas as compared to our usual, if I'm still an employee, like our usual working time, like 9 to 5, I will probably need to work till my retire because I need to service the mortgage, right? And that's the reason why most of the people are unable to quit their job. That's why people work until their 60s because by 60, most of it you will probably finish to pay off your mortgage. But that time you already in your 60s, right? But here the business you can work on to replace your plan A, and this is proven. There is possibility and opportunity, but it takes individual like us to take action. If I don't chance upon this opportunity, I don't think I know that I can do so many things actually, and it can help to fulfill my dream. So if you are following my page or watching my live or watching my replay, and you are interested to know more, do connect with me, and I'm more than happy to share more the details with you. All right. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I hope to see you again tomorrow at 8:15 p.m. Singapore time. All right. Thank you so much. Before I end, let me see any of you. Hello, Janice. Hi, Mabel. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Rima. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.